Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You know who I am. It's the real Monty Allen. It's that time once again. You're a day late and algo short because this is yesterday's Algorand news. I am, of course, the crypto nerd, and I want you to hit hashtag algonews out there on Twitter in the wild so I can find you and I might put you in tomorrow's video. And guess what? We might have some cool interviews going on in the near future, so you should probably hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. If you haven't done it right now, maybe you just forgot, go do it right now. Go do it. Check. I'll wait. All right, I'm done. I'm impatient. Let's talk about today's news. Up first, we got Chris Sweener. Sweener. Chris, when I talk to you next week, we're gonna talk, figure it out. Or Sunday. I think you're on Sunday. All right, so Chris has been working on this, and it's been no secret. He's got a Dex. His team over there at Reach has been working on this, and man, it's a great DeFi boom of 2021. We got these Dexes that are coming on board, and just various ways to interact with other ASAs. So it's going to be very cool. So. Testnet, I'll link it here for you. Of course, super exciting. And if you don't know Chris, go check out Reach. So it's at Reach Lang. And hey, by the way, they're hiring for an event coordinator, which means where's the party at, Chris? Where's my invite? Maybe Chris, I got to invite you onto the show. That's what we got to do. So you're gonna have to come onto the show. And speaking of shows, I'm a big fan of your show, the Better on Blockchain show. So I'm gonna link this here. I think he's on episode number 3. Episode number 4 is either in the can or they're working on it. But we talk about possible subjects for this quite a bit, and it's really interesting. He takes the mindset of let's take something that is non-blockchain related necessarily and see if it would be better on blockchain. It's an interesting thought exercise and very cool, and I think that the public should go watch it. This one's got 195 views. Actually, I think that's just like the Twitter version. I don't know what his YouTube version has, but I'm going to link it here, and everybody should go check that bad boy out. And it's the kind of thing where you don't need to be watching it, by the way. Kind of like my show. You like if you're commuting, fire it up on your smartphone and hit that that Bluetooth connection, and you can listen to it in the car while you are commuting. All right, talking about Dexes. So Algodex has been pushing forward. They've got testnet as well. You can testnet on desktop only. Go in there, get my algo, and convert it. Buy some fake algos, and you can be an algo millionaire. I saw somebody announcing their fake algo millionaire status the other day. So you know what? You can love Lamp. You can trade some stuff. Look, they're trading Yieldly over here in the fake verse. And you know what? Algodex has faced some trials and tribulations lately, and some of them have been, unfortunately, a little public. Too public for my taste. I hate it when that stuff happens and it kind of spills out. But you know what? I spoke with Alex, and he's got that mentality where he's going to push through. I believe in the project. I believe it's a great testament to his will. That sometimes, that determinedness is a double-edged sword. It's tough when you get that single-minded focus, and I feel like he has that, but that's also good for the community because stuff is going to happen. We're going to get the product. It's going to come to fruition. He's going to make sure that it happens, and I'm rooting for that project overall. Speaking of, the great DeFi boom of 2021, man, check out some props here for Algofi getting the Silvio treatment. So Silvio Micali himself, the godfather of cryptocurrency, says that it's exciting to see what organizations like Algofi.org are doing with Algorand's technology. What? So simple. So, the words are what is that? A dozen words, not even, right? But that's got to make John and Owen just feel like boomski. That is amazing. So they got the shout out from Silvio. Speaking of shout outs, so your boys John and Owen gave me a shout out over here. I'm going to link all their stuff down here as well. But boom, right over here, you notice this is the Yahoo Finance. Using Algorand will allow us to do things that you can't even dream of doing on, say, Ethereum. Algofi co-founder Owen Colgrove told crypto nerds Monty Allen. That's me, referenced on Yahoo Finance. It's very meta now. So that's me doing a show reporting on me getting quoted in Yahoo Finance. But really, I mean, it's all about Algofi, right? It's all about the great DeFi boom. That was just a little fun aside. So thanks, guys, for the props. I appreciate you appreciating me. All right, so now we have the Algorand Miami accelerator. And I don't know if that was yesterday or the day before. We were talking about following the money and the money that has been pouring in to try and grow the community. And when this happens, good things happen, right? So, I mean, check it out. So we've got, Arrington, we got Borderless, we got Draper getting in the mix the other day. So now we've got this Algorand mini accelerator in Miami. The applications opened up, 2 days ago, I think. They're running through September 19th. So if you've got an idea, if you wanna hit the jackpot, not every project's gonna make it, but enough of them are, and it's early enough. You could make connections. You could get some mentorship. You could utilize this accelerator to be that launch pad that you've been looking for. If you want to be like Hamilton and take your shot, then by all means, apply now to the Algorand Miami accelerator. Go check it out, folks. All right, something fun here. Algo Gang Original. So the Algo Gang over here has put together a really fun project. It is a story that is going to unfold over a year and a half nearly, and it's almost akin to like a comic book, it seems to me. So you get the benefit of the collectible, which is the comic book and the visuals, but then there's a story that's going to unfold around it as well. And to me, that's a nice combination. And I've seen some of the writing. If the comedy and the sense of humor is anything like what the white paper was, what the Medium articles are looking like, it feels like Ready Player One, doesn't it? With some references to pop culture. I like that a lot. I'm of the age group where that stuff hits home. And all this stuff, just the tie-ins, I think are really cool. So we've got the NFT of Swappy here by Pixel Trade. So it's a nice combination. Doesn't show his t-shirt. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get the orange, Crypto Nerd t-shirt. But it's all right. I'll roll with it anyway. I like the Pixel Trade Special Edition number 3 Swappy. I'm strangely self-serving today, aren't I? All right. So we got something here, just random. I don't know. The Algorigins. I love how they double dipped on the O, right? So you see over here, it's Alg Origins, or is it Algorigins? I don't know. Or is it just Algo Origins? But I love the elementals. So this one happens to be the fire elemental, and you can catch a little bit of motion there if you happen to be watching. I don't know. There's something about the fire when it's moving like that. It seems like it's captured in time, and it's rotating. It's got that strange like Matrix type rotation that we first saw, 20 years ago now, something like that. 22 years ago. Man, Matrix has been a long time. But in any case, I dig it. Go check it out. I will put the links there for you. Now, on to some other, financial news. Vast Bank. Small little bank out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, has crypto. So if you're telling me like this little regional family-owned bank can put crypto on their platform, why can't everyone, and how many more are going to jump on this train now? It just takes somebody to like burst that bubble, to like just spring the lake. The dam has been broken. Banks, it's okay to put crypto on your platform. You're going to get some positive publicity, and guess what? Like, there's people right now Googling, holy crap, there's a bank in Oklahoma with crypto. How do I get to work with that bank? Guess what? It's Vast Bank. I'll link it down below. It's Vast.bank, I believe, is their website. But I'll link it for you. Now, they've got 6 cryptos on here. And they're the kind of the usual suspects. Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, ETH, Litecoin, Orchid. We're seeing more and more Orchid. And Algorand. So we've got these cryptos on the trading platform. And, there's the piece here is talking about how crypto's growing, it's safe, and, it's good. Let's look at the bullet points, because I really like these. So, no lockout, so you don't have to worry about getting locked out. So, I don't know. Customers, it makes it easy. Like, if you lost your keys somewhere, or you passed away. So I've had to go with this. I've got family, and so I've got to make sure my seed phrases and my keys and my ledger, all that stuff's in a safe, right? So that stuff is real. I gotta educate my spouse and make sure hey, you should be able to access this. Well, in a bank, you don't necessarily have to worry about that. Now there's a whole different set of folks who are worried about hey, not my keys, not my crypto, but for the vast majority, like, okay, like if you can't beat them, join them. Like the banking system is trying to mold themselves around this and get a little better at this. And I, for one, am in favor of that. I know there's a whole bunch of folks who, like just want to get rid of banks, and I love the Algofi stuff, and Algofi may like take over some banks, but also, all right, if we get banks to kind of meet us halfway, I think that's good. I think that'll get more adoption. In any case, so you get crypto account insurance as well, provided by Coinbase, so you can tell who they're working with behind the scenes. No transfer delays, because guess what? The checking account and the crypto account, same account holder, same umbrella, no delays. 1% crypto trading fee instead of 1.5% that you would see on like a Coinbase. So if you're still like dabbling into this world and you're in Coinbase, 1.5 fees are pretty high. And there's higher ones out there actually in the Algoverse. Unfortunately, despite the fact that transferring algo like itself is really inexpensive, trading fees on different platforms can be pretty expensive. Protection, privacy, yeah, it's a bank. Okay, interest-bearing checking account. Now, I didn't see whether or not they supported rewards for Algorand. So I didn't see that. I'm going to have to do a little bit of investigation there to see it. If somebody else knows it, put it in the notes whether or not Vast.bank will support rewards on Algorand, because I think that would be interesting. All right. Last but certainly not least, the Algonauts official. So I'm a member of their Discord. This group has been like just plowing ahead, and there's a couple of just key players. I'm sure they're going to get their just dues. We're going to give them some shout outs after this whole thing is done and make sure that they get some recognition. But they've put this whole Algofest thing together, and it just keeps getting better. I thought initially I was just going to have to take like a half day off my day job, but I'm going to have to take the whole day off, because look at this. So they keep updating. We got avatars over here now, and they're actually linking to my stream and Coop's stream. And now at 11 a.m. they got us. Opulus is with an AMA. So man, that's cool, right? I thought it was just going to be in the afternoon, but now we're going to have to prep this whole day. It's going to be fantastic. So, here's the deal. We got Opulus, 11 a.m. How you guys feel about that? Good thing? We're going to talk to Tiny Man. We're going to talk to the yldy team. I think Seb might be on. Hurleyberg. We got Algo Pulse. We got, by the way, the streamer, still the best Algo bro out there. Just saying. We got Taj from Smilecoin. I don't know who's on from Algo Pulse, but the Algo Pulse team will be on. Stitch Bob, fantastic. What the last round for Stitch Bob raised like darn near like $20,000 a U.S. fiat. I forget how many algo, but the average was like 226 algo. I think his yieldling sold for. The Algofi team, we just talked about them. So John and Owen will be on there again. yldy.info. yldy. Oh, okay, got it. And we got Algodex down here at 9 o'clock, and we got Algomint at 10 o'clock. And it doesn't say here, but I believe that all times are Eastern. I believe. I'll have to get with the team and make sure that they say what time zone that is. But I'm pretty sure that's all Eastern time zones. All right. So, man, that's it for right now. There's a lot to cover. There's a lot coming up. There's a lot going on in the Algosphere. Look, I like the Algosphere. I think yesterday I called it the Algoverse. Algosphere is good, too. I know there's the Algoverse folks who do the NFT stuff. Props out to them, kind of in a sideways way. All right. So there you go. There's so much. I'm out of breath. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Crypto Nerd. I'm out. Stay safe out there.